Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Off Campus. Before going into the video, kindly subscribe our channel Off Campus and click on the bell icon, then only you will receive notifications. Okay, in this video we are going to see in differential equations. We have recently posted many problems in many topics and solved many problems under differential equation. Previously, this is the continuation of our previous video. Previously we have seen Lagrange's linear equation. What is Lagrange's linear equation and solved many problems in that video. This is the continuation of our previous video. This is part 2, Lagrange's linear equation. Okay, if you haven't seen those videos still, kindly check with the playlist. Okay, let's go into the video. Before going into the video, let's have a quick revision. Okay, what is the Lagrange's linear equation? If the equation given is of the form PP plus QQ equal to R, the auxiliary equation is dx by p equal to dy by q equal to dz by r. Then we will see how to solve this or how to proceed this rest of the problem and how to find out the general solution for the given problem. Previously we have seen, if you don't see that straightly, if you see this video you cannot understand anything, so kindly check with the previous videos and watch that video and will come to this video and watch this video. Okay, so what is given in the question? See, x squared into y minus z into p plus y squared into z minus x into q equal to z squared into x minus y. So this is of the form of, see, pp plus qq equal to r. Say, then what is the auxiliary equation? Dx by p, dy by q, dz by r. So what is p here from this problem? Dx by this one, pp. What is p then? Dx by x squared into y minus z equal to dy by y squared into z minus x, right, equal to dz by this one, z squared, dz by r, z squared into x minus y. So this is the ratio. Let it be equation 2. This is a equation 1. So we need to do one substitution, or this ratios will equal to, then see, x dx plus this one, dx by x squared. We can do like this. See, dx by x squared, taking this term to the numerator and adding these ratios, dy by y squared plus dz by z squared. Okay, dx by z squared. What is remaining? Just add the denominator, y minus z plus z minus x plus x minus y. So in denominator all these terms get cancelled, we will get 0. So what we will get? Dx by x squared plus dy by y squared and dz by z squared equal to 0. We need to integrate. If we integrating, what we will get? Dx by, see, I am writing the integrating all these terms individually. What we will get? Dx by x squared, we will get x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 formula. So x power minus 2 dx. So x power minus 2 dx, what we will get? X power minus 2 plus 1, x power minus 1 divided by minus 1, right? So x power minus 1 divided by minus 1, we can write it as minus 1 by x. Similarly, the same term minus 1 by y minus 1 by z equal to c1. So cancelling, multiply by minus 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z. It is a constant, so let it be c1. So this is one solution. Then how can we find out next one? So we will see dx by x. We are taking dx by x squared. Now we are going to take we need to cancel. We have to think logically to find out the solution. Okay, dx by x alone. Okay, what we will get in this equation? See, dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z. We need to eliminate the denominator term. See, if it is x, go in the numerator. What is remaining? Remaining one x into y minus z plus y into y go to the numerator na, so y into z minus x plus z into x minus y. So this term dx by x I am writing dy by y plus dz by z divided by multiply inside xy minus xz yz minus xy plus xz minus xy yz xz minus yz xy minus xy plus xz minus xz plus yz minus yz, we will get 0. So dx by x plus dy by y plus dz by z equal to 0, right? Then what we need to do? We need to do this one. Integrating these term, what will dx by x equal to log x plus log y plus log z equal to logarithmic value of some constant c2, right? Then log a plus log b plus log c is nothing but log of a plus b plus c. Sorry, log a plus log b plus log c equal to log a b c, log x y z multiply by equal to log c2. Then these logarithmic will cancel, x y z equal to c2. So this is a function of, what is the solution next? Phi of this one, 1 plus 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z equal to this one, x y z equal to 0. This is the general solution. 1 by x plus 1 by y plus 1 by z and comma x y z equal to 0. Which option? Phi of x y z comma this one, option 4, right? X y z comma this term equal to 0. We will solve some more problems. You can get an idea. So what is given? See, we can write like this: px squared minus qy squared equal to z into x minus y, right? This one. And then what we need to do? We need, what is the auxiliary? This is of the form pp qq equal to r. Then what is the auxiliary equation? dx by p x squared dy by minus y squared equal to dz by this term z of x minus y. So this is the auxiliary equation. Then see, dx by x squared and equating this, say it is a equation 1 and it is equation 2, equating the ratio 1 and 2, what we will get? dx by x squared dy by minus y squared, okay. So integrating on both sides, it is in the form of x power minus 2 dx. See, like this, x power minus 2 dx and minus y power, take this minus 1 dy. So x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, x power minus 2 plus 1, we will get x power minus 1. In denominator also minus 1 also, x power minus 1 divided by minus 1, we can write minus 1 by x. I am writing x power minus 1 as 1 by x and in minus sign, okay. Then y power minus 2, we can write it as minus 1 by y. When we integrate, minus in 1 by y into minus sign, so plus 1 by y plus this constant c1, okay. So what we will get? 1 by x, this go to that side, so 1 by x plus 1 by y equal to c1. So this is 1. Then what we need to do? We need to do one thing. Again we need to do some substitution. See, dz equal to z into x minus y. Then adding these two, what we will get? dx plus dy. First and second ratio, what will be? X square minus y square. So what we will get? dz by z. Take this, this is the function of x and y, go to that side, okay. This x minus y into dx plus dy, this term divided by x square minus y square, we can write it as x plus y into x minus y. So these and these get cancelled. So dz by az equal to differentiation of x plus y divided by x plus y. So integrating on both sides, we can write it as dx plus dy as a differentiation of x plus y in denominator x plus y. Okay, dz by z equal to log z. So this is x plus y, integrating differentiation of x plus y divided by x plus y, we will get log of x plus y. How? If we want to write it as log of x plus y, the denominator, that differentiation of this denominator term is in the numerator, then we can write, then what is the integration of this value? Logarithmic of x plus y. Okay, then see x plus y, what is the differentiation of this denominator term? Differentiation of this denominator term should be in the numerator term. Okay, so differentiation of x plus y. So by integrating we will get log of x plus y. So this is the concepts, and then log of C2, some constant. So this one log z minus this one log of x plus y equal to log C2. So log a minus log b, what in logarithmic, basic logarithm, log z by log a by b. So z by x plus y log of C2, then logarithmic function get cancelled, we will get z by x plus y equal to C2. So we can find C1 and C2. Then what is the solution? Phi of general solution 1 plus x plus 1 by y equal to comma z by x plus y equal to 0. This is the general solution. Okay, which option? 1 plus x plus 1 by y, this one. Option 3 is the right option. We'll see. So next problem. So what is that? X squared, I am writing x squared minus y squared minus z squared equal to p plus 2xy equal to q equal to 2xz, right? Then what is the, this is of the form of pp plus qq equal to r. Then the auxiliary equation dx by this term x squared minus y squared minus z squared, dy by 2xy, dz by 2xz. This is the auxiliary equation. Then we need to equating second and third ratio, dy by 2xy equal to dz by 2xz. Okay, equating these two ratio, what we will get? These and this will get cancelled. So dy by y, dz by z. Next, what is the next step? Integrating on both sides. So log y equal to log z plus log c1. Then taking this term log y minus log z equal to log of c1. So log a minus b, nothing but log a by b, y by z equal to c1, sorry, log c1. Cancelling logarithmic, what we will get? Y by z equal to c1. Then we need to find out the solution C2 constant. Okay, so how can we eliminate, how can we simplify further? We'll see x dx plus y dy plus z dz multiply by x y z, and adding that, what we will get? We'll see, it will get cancelled. Or we need to think logically, guys, how to eliminate this. Okay, then we can do like this, x dx plus y dy plus z dz equal to, in numerator multiply by x, right? X squared into x squared minus y squared minus z squared plus multiply by y, what we will get? 2xy squared plus multiply by z, 2xz squared. So how can we eliminate? See, x cube, x by, I am just copying the numerator term, will simplify denominator, x cube multiply by x inside minus xy squared minus xz squared equal to 2xy squared plus 2xz squared, right? So here see, 2xy squared minus xy squared we will get, I am again writing the numerator term. So x cube minus plus 2xy squared minus xy squared, we will get xy squared. So 2xz squared minus z squared, we will get plus xz squared, right? So in denominator, this one is common, x is common. So by taking x outside, x squared plus y squared plus z squared, right? This term. So what we can do? Now we can do one equating with any of the ratio. So this is one simplification, okay, by equating this with this ratio dy by 2xy, because this x will get cancelled now. So equating this to the second ratio, so x and x get cancelled. So these two go to that side, dy by y equal to 2 in common, 2 into x dx plus y dy plus z dz divided by x squared plus y squared plus z squared. Okay. Now we need to integrating on both sides. So by integrating on both sides, what we will get? See, by integrating on both sides, we will get around, we'll see, I am writing using pen. So dy by y, we will get log y. There is no space, guys, so I am writing here log y, and see carefully. So integrating this term, which means that, how can we write? Already I told, whenever we are integrating, or we can do one substitution, logarithmic of this term, log of x squared plus y squared plus z squared, means the denominator, differentiation of denominator term will be in the numerator. We can write it as log of denominator term. Okay, this is the integration technique, one of the techniques. See, differentiating this term, x squared is 2x, y squared is nothing but 2 is outside, now 2y, differentiating this, then z squared is 2z. Okay, so it is in the numerator. So differentiation of this term is in the numerator in this problem. So we can now, what is the integration? Simplify the integration is nothing but log of this term, denominator, log of x squared plus y squared, that's it, plus z squared plus log of c2, right? So by solving, what we will get, y, log y minus log x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to log c2, log a minus log b. I am not going to write because there is no sufficient space, guys, so please kindly adjust. Okay, then log a minus log b is nothing but log a by b. So log a by b equal to log c2, cancelling that logarithm. So y by x squared plus y squared, this one, y by x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to c2. Then what is the solution of this one? For c1, y by z. So y by z comma y by this term. Okay, so phi of y by z comma y by x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to 0 is the general solution. We will move on to the next problem. P minus q equal to log of x plus y. See, this is of the form pp plus q, capital Q equal to r, right? Then what is the auxiliary equation? Dx by x, dx by p, in this one equal to dy by minus 1 equal to dz by log of x plus y. So this is the auxiliary equation. In place of capital P it is 1, in place of capital Q it is minus 1, then dz by r log of x plus y. So equating first and second ratio, so dx equal to minus dy, right? By integrating, what we will get? X equal to minus y plus c1, some constant. So x plus y equal to c1. So x plus y equal to c1, it is the one solution. Then what is the next solution? See, how can we eliminate this? Then equating this and this term, dx by first and last ratio, dx equal to dz by log of x plus y. So how can we write? See, what is here? Log of we know that x plus y equal to c1. So substitute x plus y equal to c1 in this equation, dz by log c1, right? Okay. Now it is integrating on both sides. So integral dx equal to x, integral dz only, log c1 is a constant. So 1 by log c1 into integral dz equal to sum z plus c2. So this one, right, dz. So x equal to z by log c1 plus c2, right? This is one solution. No, x minus z by log of c1 equal to c2. What is c1? Substitute in place of x minus z by log of x plus y equal to c2. Then this is the, so now we can write the solution phi of x plus y, this one, comma, x minus z by log of x plus y equal to 0. This is the general solution, okay, the general equation. So which one? Phi of x plus y divided by x minus z by log of x y. Option 2 is the right option, okay. We'll solve some more problem. What is that? mz minus ny, I am writing here mz minus nyp nx minus lz into q equal to ly minus mx, okay. So it is equation 1. Then what is the, this is of the form pp qq equal to r. Then the auxiliary equation is dx by this term mz minus ny dy by q nx minus lz dz by ly minus mx. See whether it get cancelled. So what we can do, L dx multiply by L, right? L this term and L m n and adding together, we'll see L dx plus m dy plus n dz. In denominator multiply by L in this term, lmz minus lny plus m nx minus mlz plus lmn, okay, nly minus nmx. We'll see whether it get 0. lmz minus mlz, same thing, minus lny plus nly, mnx minus nmx, so it is 0. So what we will get? ldx plus mdy plus ndz equal to 0. Now we need to integrate. By integrating, what we will get? lx plus my plus nz equal to 0, right, equal to c1, sorry, c1. Then we can do one more thing like we can what we have done here, see, multiply by lmn. Now we can do x y z, we'll see x dx plus y dy plus z dz. In denominator x mz minus x ny, do it carefully, plus y nx minus ylz plus zly minus zmx, okay, x y z. We'll see x m z, the same thing, zmx. So minus x ny plus ynx, same thing, get cancelled, ylz zly, the same thing, plus minus get cancelled, right. So this one, what is that? In denominator we are getting 0, y dy plus z dz equal to 0. By integrating, what we will get? X squared by 2 plus y squared by 2 plus z squared by 2 equal to c2. So taking that c2 outside, so x square plus y squared plus z squared, 2c2, let it be c2 itself, x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to c2. Then what is the general solution? Phi of Lx plus my, this one, nz comma x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to 0. So this one, this is the general solution for this problem. Which option? Lx plus my plus nz x squared plus y squared plus z squared. See, this option 2 is the right option. We will move on to the next problem. I am writing here 3z minus 4y p plus 4x minus 2z into q 2y minus 3x. Okay, this is of the form pp plus qq equal to r. So by comparing with the previous question, see mz, what is the we can't see now, I am writing this previous question. mz minus ny into p, then nx minus lz equal to q into ly minus mx. See, by comparing with the previous equation, what is m? L first, L m n, L equal to 2, right? L equal to 2. Then what is m? M equal to 3. This here also m equal to 3. Then what is n? N equal to 4. Just the numerical term substitution, n equal to 4. So L 2, m 3, n 4. So what will be the solution for the previous question? What is the solution? This one, Lx, I am writing here, I am just copying that solution, Lx plus my plus nz, this one part, comma x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to 0. Just substitute L, m, n value in the solution, we will get 2x plus 3y plus 4z comma x squared plus y squared plus z squared equal to 0. Simple. Okay, this is like by comparing with the previous problem, we can find the solution for this equation. This one, 2x plus 3y plus z, this one, option 2 is the right option. Okay, then this is the final question in the Lagrange's equation. This is very important, this Lagrange's linear equation, and very easy to, please kindly go through all this. Okay, then what is given? X squared p plus y squared q plus z squared equal to 0. This is in the form of, we can write it as pp qq equal to r, in this form, this minus z squared. Okay, so this is in the form of pp plus qq equal to r. Then what is the auxiliary equation? Dx by p dy by q equal to dz by r. Substitute values, dx by x squared, dy by this one y squared equal to dz by minus z squared. So this is the ratio. So just comparing first and second ratio, dx by x squared equal to dy by y squared. On integrating both, we will get this is of a x power n format. X power n dx, we know that x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So x power minus 2 plus 1, x power minus 1 divided by minus 1. So we can write it as minus 1 by x. Similarly, the same thing, minus 1 by y plus some constant c1. Then what we will get? 1 by x or 1 by multiply by sign 1 by x minus 1 by y equal to c1, or 1 by y minus 1 by x, 1 by multiply by minus sign. Okay, 1 by x, here also plus 1 by y. By taking this to this side, 1 by x minus 1 by y equal to c1. Then what we need to do? We need to comparing these two. So according to the options, we can change. Okay, then comparing these two, what we will get? Second and third ratio, dy by y squared equal to dz by minus z squared, right? On integrating both sides, what we will get? Dy by y squared is nothing but minus 1 by y. Okay, previously we have solved. This is of the form you can I am not writing in detail. Okay, this is the general integration, basic integration formula. So by applying we will get this only. Okay, so dz by z squared we will get minus 1 by z, already or minus n, so 1 plus 1 by z c2. So what we will get, 1 by y multiplied by minus and 1 by y, right? 1 by y multiplied by minus n, we will get 1 by z c2. So c2 will be c2 itself, because it is a constant, no need to worry about that sign and all. So 1 by y, taking this side, 1 by z equal to c2. Then what is the general solution? Phi of 1 by x minus 1 by y, this term, comma 1 by y plus 1 by z equal to 0. Right? This is the general solution for this problem. Okay. See which one, 1 by x minus 1 by y, comma 1 by y plus 1 by z equal to 0. Option 1 is the right option. We will end up the video up to this. Please kindly check with the playlist and subscribe our channel Off Campus and click on the bell icon. Okay, thanks for watching.